Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here. Oh, get ready, and a header! Surely this time! Gnabry gets flagged offside.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Now the counter. Kimmich lobs it in gently. Now it's Gnabry. Header! And they've been... in he goes again! Danger averted for now.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Goretzka. Played out to the right. That's great strength on the ball. Gnabry. Rodri. Oh, sweet feet. Isco. Aimed in towards the centre. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Kimmich, neither side yet able to find the net. Kimmich. Fabian Ruiz did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Morata. That's a brilliant interception. I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. Kimmich. And it's Sané. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's come loose. Going through. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. He's in! Lovely bit of skill there. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Isco. Out to the right. Played back in. Murat. How about that? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Managed to get it away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Dashing forward at pace. Germany have it back and they can go again. Goretzka. It's Goretzka! It's off target and by quite a way.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Rodri. Fabian Ruiz.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Gnabry.
Fabian Ruiz.
Rudiger.
Henrichs.
Kimmich. And it's played forward.
Goretzka.
Plays it back. Hoists it high. In with a header! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Germany failed to capitalise in stoppage time, so we are as we were. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action.
And he has been fouled there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
And here's Morata. Isco. Cut out in the nick of time. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Morata. And he's on his way! Sané. Kimmich. Sané. Oh, they could break here. And it's Sané. And it's got through. Done very well to intervene. Goalkeeper's ball.
Fabian Ruiz.
Fabian Ruiz goes looking. Goretzka. Isco. He's picked him out. He's gone for it! It's a goal!
Spain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Martinez. Hoists it forward.
Fabian Ruiz.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Forward it goes. Gets it back. Battles to win it back. Has a goal! Back of the net! Germany are all square. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again. Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Spain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Spain merit full marks.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Real chance! No, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Leave it clear. Surely. Gross. Shot at goal! That's a real chance missed. Oh, what's he done?
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Gorgeous control there. Now the cross. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Ferran Torres. Defenders on the back foot. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it's ended in a draw, craft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. So off we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Isco. He's the one with the magic feet, Peter. He's the kind of player who can change a game with a single touch.
Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. And he's cut it out. Kimmich. Tries a shot! And that has been cleared. Henrichs goes looking. Goretzka. There's the through ball. Massive lead! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
He's made sure that that won't get through.
Henrichs.
And it's Sané. And he's searching through. And the shot! Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
Spain didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Ball through needs to be good here. He's got it, and he's got time.
Cleared without complication.
Isco. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Oh, good interception. Goretzka. Decent looking ball. Shapes to shoot! And in it goes! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Germany grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and
shot a goal! He's got away with one there. And now the breakaway. Out to the right. He's got options out wide. He could be in here. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Now it's Sané. Now the counter.
oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He's making good. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Spain with the chance now to pull one back. Isco with a real chance here. He's having a go. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
That's a throw. He's left his man. Germany have a free kick. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Goretzka! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Goretzka really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Germany presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. Has a goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Sané did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And here's Gnabry. Sané. Sané puts his foot on the gas. Gets the better of his man. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
This could fall anywhere. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Spain seeking to maximise the moment. And it's played forward. Goretzka. And again, he ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Going for goal! It's a goal! A goal at a really telling moment.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Gets good distance on it. Goretzka drives it forward. We hit half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game as both sides.
It's Isco! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Tar. Kimmich. Tar. Sané. That's the throw. Kimmich. Henrichs. He's put it on the right now. What's on? Kimmich. Goretzka. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Could move up a gear here. And it's Isco. Williams. Isco has got himself a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And help's available out wide. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Gnabry.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention.
Gnabry! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Fine run, and he's happy to keep going.
That's what has to be.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Kimmich. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? And here's Morata. Here it is now, surely! He's gone for it! And yes, it's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
This has become one superb game of football.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
He's played him through. And the finish! Goal! Spain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Spain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Cuts it out. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening them down now.
Gross. Clears it out of harm's way. Kimmich. Tar. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gross. This is gone, that's a foul. It's got through. Real chance! You can get that clear. Kimmich. And he's there to hoof it away. Kimmich. Germany must do something here, and very quickly.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
That's clear cut, it's a free kick. And he's there to cut it out. And that has been clubbed away.
Germany need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Kimmich. Gross. Germany cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. So here comes the substitution.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Oh, real danger here. A great ball. Goes for goal. Good clearance and very necessary. Gross. So time is nearly up. He's had a shot! And for a moment, time stood still. And that is that. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Germany really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained. But if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to...
Has a hit! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
So, a breakthrough already.
Oh, the ball's come loose! And they've been caught out here. Sané hits one! And that would have been some goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Sané, and the shot! He scored! And already they're looking to run away with it. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Germany take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more.
He's had a go! And yes, it's there!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And here's Gnabry. Oh, real danger here. And the shot! In it goes! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Germany go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Rodri doesn't get the pass he's looking for, and now the breakaway, cuts it out. Fabian Ruiz. Kimmich, and the through ball is intercepted. Well positioned to make that interception. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Hoists it forward. Fabian Ruiz. Over to the left. Shoots! They've done it! Right back in the game!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Rodri. He's made sure that that won't get through. Chance to break. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Sané. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
It's come through. Sané plays it forward, and now they can launch a counter. Sané finds himself eased off the ball. Defenders on the back foot. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And through to the goalkeeper. That's going to be the final action of the first half.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen So far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting. Chance!
Kimmich goes looking. Gets wrestled off the ball. Rodri. And it's played forward. Goretzka. Referee has just said play on. Rodri. Martinez. He's had that put on a plate. He's gone for it. He spotted the run and played him through. Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And here's Gnabry. Well read, he sorted that out. And that has been clubbed away. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
He's found his man, and he's onside.
Spain showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest,
Henriks has been caught there, it's a foul. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Gross. Forward it goes. Rodri tries to get it forward quickly. Morata. Big chance! Great effort, beautifully taken.
yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Henriks. Good idea, just poorly executed. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Tar gets into a dangerous position. Gross. Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Plays a clever pass. He's got through. Now hits one. They scored! 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Goes for goal! It's there! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
Spain get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Has a goal! Really well taken goal. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then...
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
And he's there to cut it out. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Kimmich. Referee's given a throw. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
And the finish! Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Rudiger does well there, alert. Ferran Torres. And he heaves it forward. And that is that. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. You look back on the game then, Jim.
Germany were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team was so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Got things underway. Kimmich. Decent progress down the left. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Massive leap! They've scored!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
It's a loose ball. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Rudiger receives a free kick for that. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Henriks. And it's Gnabry. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Trout calling, and the finish! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Fabian Ruiz. Germany are behind here despite their domination of possession. Spain have it back and they can go again. Great lead! Harmlessly behind. Out to the left it goes. In he flies! They've done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
You know, it takes a lot of courage to do that, to throw yourself at the ball knowing you could catch a boot in the head. Well done, son.
Spain get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Ball through needs to be good here. He gets past his chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Well played, he saw that coming. Henriks, and it's played forward. Gnabry. Has a hit! And the ball's come out. Goalkeeper's ball. Oh, he's gifted it back. Rodri. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And here's Goretzka. Loose ball, who's going to get there?
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Kimmich goes looking. Gnabry. That's put paid to a promising move. Now the counter. Looking for space out wide. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way.
Goretzka.
Kimmich. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's gone for it! It's gone a long way up, and they've been caught out here.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place.
Goes for goal! And he heaves it forward. Fabian Ruiz tries to get it clear. And we've reached half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And help's available out wide. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Kimmich.
Goretzka.
He's through the middle. That's offside. Yes, it is. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Williams. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Kimmich. And it's Gnabry. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening them down now.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Tries to get it forward quickly. Rudiger. Forward it goes. Sade. And here's Gnabry. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Goretzka.
Sané. Away from immediate danger. Germany get it back again.
Goretzka.
Oh, great ball! Clearance and very necessary. Fabian Ruiz. And he's going long. And that is as far as they're going to go. Rodri. Hoists it forward. It's a fabulous position. Has a hit! It's in!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Time for changes on both sides, actually. Germany get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Shoots! Sticks it away! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Spain go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
He's through and all along Morata! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. And that really is so impressive.
That's always a great sight, you know.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. 2 high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Oh, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. 2 strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
They've got underway here pretty promptly. Fabian Ruiz was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Needed a better pass there. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. That's surely a foul. Free kick. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Another chance! Oh, he's really drilled it.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Fabian Ruiz. He's picked him out. Goes for goal! The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Nicely measured pass. He's left his man. Drills one in. And that should be the keeper's.
Goretzka.
Well, that had to be more accurate. He's managed to get himself offside. And it's Goretzka.
Rodri.
Done very well to intervene. Kimmich.
Goretzka.
Kimmich. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Goretzka.
Sané. Beautifully done. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. So who can spark this game into life?
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And it's Goretzka. Kimmich.
Goretzka.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Goretzka.
Rodri.
Cuts it out.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
That is going to be the final action of the first half. Both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Some first half thoughts?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
Tries a shot! And in it goes! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Spain get themselves into the lead.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Rodri.
Williams. Oh, good interception. Williams.
Rodri.
Rodri goes up and over. Sané looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And we're not going to make any further progress now.
And it's Gnabry. Germany get it back again. Goretzka! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Going, and the finish!
Goretzka.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on.
Shoots! No mistake! Germany are all square! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Kimmich gets wrestled off the ball, out to the right. Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Spain making another change here. Lobs it in gently. And that's been levered clear. Gets his foot in there. It's a throw.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well positioned to make that interception.
Germany showing a good...
Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's played forward.
Germany merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Ferran Torres, he's through. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. They've played it short. Defending of the desperate variety. He's had a look. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
That's good.
He's fouled him there. Gross. He's gone for it! It's in! They have stolen level at the last! no doubt he's hungry for more. So all square with almost no time remaining. That intervention was very necessary. All hands on deck for this one. Knocks it away. And has a hit! And out to safety. And that may well be that. That is that. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good... So it's down to business here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And here's Sané. Shoots! It's come back out! It's in!
What a start! And what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
That's just top-notch. Showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it, ball breaks kindly. He's always about.
So, a breakthrough already.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Fabian Ruiz.
Fabian Ruiz goes looking. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. He's managed to get himself offside.
Rodri.
And they've been caught out here. Chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And it's Goretzka. Germany are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Shapes to shoot! They can get that clear. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? That intervention was very necessary.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Across the field it goes. Gets on the end of it. Danger averted for now. It's a throw in. Come through and he's had a quick look inside. Towering header! Goretzka gets rid without sophistication. Could be a chance here. Good clearance and very necessary. Henriks. And it's played forward. Spain get it back again. Has a goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
Kimmich plays it forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's through. Now it's Gnabry. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose. He's going after it. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Tries to get it forward quickly. Cut out in the nick of time. Ter Stegen can hoist it clear. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Timely intervention. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Just brushed off the ball there. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Rodri drives it forward. No way through there. First 45 minutes are up. Here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Germany happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. The action has already resumed here.
Germany going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Rodri. Fabian Ruiz.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Time and again they are repelled. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Henriks hits that long.
Hoists it forward. He's left his man. Can he dig out a shot?
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. It's gone a long way up and away. And this could be a German counter. Decent progress down the left. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So, who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Keeper's ball. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Henriks. Forward it goes. He's pinged one through here. He's gone for it! Oh, taken with style! And with that goal comes comfort!
Germany produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football.
Hits one! Henriks gets good distance on it. Battles to win it back. It's a brilliant interception. Kimmich. Tah. Gross. Rudiger. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That's offside. Yes, it is. Hoists it high. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And now the breakaway. He's put a stop to that. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Tries to dink it in. That's a good ball to find him.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Tah. 5 minutes left on the clock. play for a throw. He's got away. And it's played forward. Rudiger positions himself well and cuts it out. Dashing forward at pace. And through to the goalkeeper. And that's it. So they bask in their win. A genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. And that gets things running. Rudiger. Henriks. And it's Gnabry. Goretzka. Kimmich. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's a promising ball. Kimmich. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. This could spell danger. Goretzka just brushed off the ball there. He could be in. Goes for goal! Goal! Spain! The breakthrough strike!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So, a breakthrough already. Chance to break. Fabian Ruiz. Could be a chance. Going for goal! Back of the net! And they're at it again in double quick time.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Williams, he's made sure that that won't get through. Kimmich plays it out to the flank. Rodri. Rodri. Ball forward. What does he try from here? Williams. He's got away. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status. Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Gets away from his opponents. Fabian Ruiz.
Rodri. Rodri goes looking. Fabian Ruiz plays it long. Kimmich. And now they can launch a counter. Going through. Tries to get it forward quickly. And he's straight offside. And it's Gnabry. Goes down, but nothing given. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Big chance! Mosbeck, real chance! Yes! And surely that settles it. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
Spain take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. The first half is done. As easy as 1-2-3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.